YouTube pipe community. It's your buddy D-Dub, back for another great video. Thanks for joining me. I'm at my house in the backyard. It's about 78 degrees or so, a bit windy, and that's keeping the humidity down here in St. Louis, which is a worthwhile thing. I am smoking some Samuel and Gawith Louisiana flake in my rusticated black Becker mortar pipe. It's a pretty cool pipe. Very light, even though, you know, it has a good deal of weight to it. I think maybe you guys have seen this one before. I don't think we ever talked about it though. It's smoking pretty good. It was very dry. I bought it as a bulk some time ago, and it was dry then, and it remains dry now, which is a good thing. I thought about rehydrating it just a tad, but I've just stuck with it. It doesn't burn too fast. Sometimes I wonder though if it had a little bit more hydration, if it would smoke a little bit more flavorful, but it's quite flavorful. You've got that bit of the Lakeland essence mixed in with a hit of Perique and those good Virginias. So it's a little spicy and creamy from the Lakeland. It's a nice blend, nice mix. I suppose this is really a ramble. Don't have anything in particular to talk about other than I'm trying to get the footage together for this motorcycle trip that I took. But it was one of those things where I didn't really have a plan to make a video of it, so I have really pretty spotty coverage of the trip itself. It was a long trip, an 11-day trip, and it was a solo trip. And so I don't even have really the benefit, except for one small part of it, of other people taking photos as well. It was just me, and I was riding a motorcycle, so I didn't spend a lot of time with my camera out. But I did get some good stuff, and it's worth sharing, and it's fun to put together and do. But it's one of those things where it takes a lot of editing, and then you got to figure out if it's really something you guys would be interested in, or perhaps just something for me. That's one of the nice things about the YTBC, right, is that we're interested in pipes and tobaccos, but we're also interested in each other and what other things we like, other hobbies, and other thoughts we have. And there's a lot of those out there with everyone, and there's a lot of those on a motorcycle trip, especially a solo trip, where you spend a lot of time on your own. It's sort of the perfect combination of things that need to be done for that moment, things that keep you in the moment, and then also time to reflect, time to slow down once you kind of have your checklist complete. That's one of the things I think I like about camping, is that there's so much direct correlation between what you need to do in that moment and what happens if you don't. And what I mean by that is, every day we get up, we go to work. We do it, because we love it. We do it, for the money, but we don't get paid right away, right? We get paid at the end of 2 weeks or once a month. We don't complete a project immediately or get really good feedback on it. We do a lot of tasks that really are about the outcome, but that outcome could be 2 weeks later, a month later, a year later. With camping, it's right then, right? You set up your tent so you have a place to sleep. There's something very rewarding about that. There's something just very simple about that, something that really keeps you in the moment, which I appreciate. But then when you're done, you can feel accomplished, and then you have real time to reflect, where really there aren't other things you could be doing or other things you could be thinking about, which, is I guess what makes it meaningful. And I think probably why people like camping. Using my Parrot tamper. Picked this up at the Chicago Pipe Show for I think like $10, $15, something like that. I think it's two different people. Maybe it's a father and son. I think the father does the lower part, and then the son makes the little bird and paints him up. It's fun. Well, I think that's about all I have to say, guys. Thanks for sticking with me for this little ramble. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and just put some good tobacco through your pipes, and spend some time doing things you like. So I'll catch you guys later. Take care.